It's the final day to vote for the Michigan primary election.
People have been casting votes for weeks with no reason absentee and for the last 10 days with early in-person voting. Political reporter Rick Albin in studio tonight to tell us what's online in this election. Rick.
Well, Sue and Brian, you know, with all the wholesale changes in voting in Michigan, what we have long thought of as Election Day may become Results Day. As you point out, voting has been going on for weeks, and tonight those ballots will be tallied and will reveal the winners. More about that in a moment, but first, the early in-person voting. This is the first time it's been tried in our state, and most clerks will tell you it was a perfect time to roll it out with a low turnout, low pressure election. Presidential primary let voting officials collect a lot of information about that early in-person voting and prepare them for the much higher turnout elections to come in August and November. So what's on the line? Well, for Democrats, a test of just how much anger and pushback they're receiving from some of their traditional voting blocs when it comes to supporting Israel in the war in Gaza. Those who support a Palestinian state are urging an uncommitted vote to show President Biden that they want to change the direction when it comes to the war in the Middle East. The votes are likely not going to be large enough to have any real impact on Biden and his delegate count. As the sitting president, he's already the presumed nominee, given no real challenger on the ballot. But it could let he and his administration know just how much Michigan is unsettled as they go into November. And that's important because it's nearly impossible for a Democrat to win the White House without Michigan. The last time it happened was in 1976. That was an unusual election cycle, to be sure. Prior to that, 1948, when Michigan went with Dewey over Truman. For the Republicans, tonight could be the beginning of the general for Donald Trump. He and his camp are itching to move past the primary fight with Nikki Haley, which is really more like shadow boxing with Haley, not really showing any signs of increasing vote totals. And if polls are correct, this could be her worst showing so far this season. Trump and company want to start taking on Biden directly. And if Haley stumbles badly here, they hope it could put her out of the race. In Grand Rapids yesterday, she vowed to fight on, but it's hard to see without some type of victory how that goes on much past Super Tuesday when she will start running against an insurmountable delegate lead for Trump. Republicans, too, need to win here in Michigan and want to start the general election right now. According to 270 to win, Michigan is one of 6 toss-up states. Trump and Biden both need the electoral votes here, setting up a compelling general election rate in the state. So there is a lot riding on tonight's outcome, which we expect to have relatively early. I hope I didn't just jinx us, but no matter what time, we'll have the results later tonight and bring them to you no matter what time that is. Sue?